So for most of my career, I pitched, and I would say I did that for about 10 years. I had some better seasons than others, some 300 seasons and some 240 seasons, because I did have some seasons where I did better than others, so roughly 70 home runs. Just the whole ritual of preparing for the game, the whole, the before the game where you're stretching and you're kind of getting into that that good mental state during the game, just trying to stay loose, joking with other players, but still being professional, and of course hitting a nice home run never hurts. Earlier in my career, I would say that I was more of a fastball pitcher. I had a lot more bite on my fastball. The latter part of my career, I did lose that velocity because I was getting a little older. So I kind of had to reinvent myself as a pitcher. And then I was, for a few seasons, really able to locate my slider very well and just keep hitters off balance. So I had a multi-home run game against a really good pitcher, you know him, Julian. I mean, they were coming in hard because he was just absolutely whipping them in the zone, but not fast enough because I was able to really clock a few. And I just remember that moment because I came in a situation in the game where it just tipped my team over the edge, and we were able to walk away with the W. So it was just very memorable. There are two instances. I remember having one game early on in my career where my fastball was absolutely killing it, and I was able to keep a perfect game through 6, which for Wiffleball, it's a pretty cool feat. After that, there was another game where my slider, I was just absolutely locked in with locating my slider. I mean, guys were going down, they were looking like fools the way they whiff, whiff, whiff. It was incredible, loved it. This is going to be my final season. And it's just a matter of getting a little older. It's not as easy to go from spring training to the regular season. That adjustment there, it's just, my body's feeling it. And also there's some really great players that I've had the privilege to play with and be introduced to over the past 2 or 3 years. And I'm just trying to make room for them. Some of them are, a phenomenal one is John. I mean, he can pitch, he can hit, he can do it all. Nick is another one. He has some really nasty breaking balls. And even, I got players like you, Andy, Matt, some rookies who are really starting to show what they can do, and I just want to make room for them and try to help and contribute in a different way. This is another reason why I'm calling it quits after this season. Just looking to spend some more time with my family, but I do want to focus on this season and kind of leaving the game as well as I came into it. So I'm just really focusing on doing well this season. Andrew, it's you and all the other players. It's something that I'm really looking for. I think it's the highlight of this season, this season coming up, is I'm just looking to pass on the knowledge that I've kind of accrued over the seasons to you guys and see how well it actually works and see how well you guys implement it. Have fun. It's only a game. Play hard, but have fun, because it doesn't last forever, and that's something that I got to take with me this season and keep in the back of my mind. You don't miss the good old days until you're not in them anymore, so have fun.